Welcome to the Good Karma Sport Fishing Podcast. I'm your host, Captain Ryan Van Fleet. Short tackle tip today, guys. So we're getting in the dolphin fishing season, and there's some dolphin tournaments coming up this weekend. Now, as part of my Finding Fish series, I'm going to really focus in on Ballyhoo rigging because I really do believe in rig Ballyhoo. Now, I believe so much in it that when I go offshore dolphin fishing, I never leave the dock. I rig about 50 Ballyhoos before I head offshore every trip because I've seen those fish not want lures. And I'm looking for big fish around boats that are pressuring, debris, turtles, all sorts of stuff. So the rig Ballyhoo is the way for me. It's worked for me for several years, and I'm going to continue doing it, and I'm going to keep doing the same thing. If I thought something else worked better, I'd be doing that. Now, bait strips do work, so they do work very well, but what it always comes back to rig Ballyhoo, especially down here in the Keys when we see big flying fish schools. So, and that's going to be happening here very soon. So, in order to get those big dolphin, a rig Ballyhoo is going to really help you out. Now, in order for me to teach you guys about like weedless rigs that I use, I do use some chin rigs, but I do it a lot different because I just have figured out some different ways to run hooks and put little sinkers into the Ballyhoo. And I'm able to do this with the soft Monell trolling wire, okay? Now, these are old North Carolina tips that I'm going to be teaching you guys. It's nothing new, but in order to achieve what I'm going to teach you, you're going to have the soft Monell wire, the stainless wire. Now, that stuff kicks ass for rigging. So it's soft, and you can really cinch that bait. When I mean cinch, you can make tight wraps, and it's just way more durable than copper wire. I don't like guys use rubber bands, they use springs, they use all these cheap things. I don't know. If I told you the amount of hours that I spent just learning how to rig one Ballyhoo, you would laugh. But now I can rig them in my sleep, and I'm very happy that I know how to do it so quickly. Now from there, I went on to work on the rigs that I have. A lot of these I haven't shared, but I will be sharing some of them in the upcoming, here soon. So, but in order for you guys to copy what I'm going to do, you need to have the soft Monell trolling wire. Now, like I said, AFW makes that soft trolling stainless wire, the Monell wire. And I put that up on my Amazon store so you guys can, check that out. I think it's in the rigging accessories portion of it. So I buy it in bulk. I think the cost on Amazon is like $60 for the AFW stainless wire. One thing about it is that it doesn't rust, and then it saves me a bunch of time. At the end of the day, I don't have to re-rig with copper. I basically just unrig the Ballyhoo if I don't use it, and then I chunk it up for a cut bait for the next day for throwing at schoolies and chum. So, but you can make some superior Ballyhoo rigs with this stuff. So I'm going to teach you guys that. So my tip is to purchase the soft Monell trolling wire by FW and use that as Ballyhoo rigging wire for your upcoming season, and quit buying the copper crap. So, guys, most of the professionals out there, the billfish guys, they all use the soft wire, stainless wire, trolling wire. They've been using it for years. Like I said, this is nothing new. I just want to bring this to your guys' attention because I want you guys to be better. And as far as rigging the Ballyhoo goes with this stuff, it's 10 times easier. 10 times easier using this stuff than to use copper wire. So that cheap copper wire, quit. Step it up. Step up your game. I'm here to help you. So that's where I'm going to leave it today because we're going to get more into Ballyhoo rigging. But your first step is to get the right supplies. And that's the number one supply. That's the number one item you need, aside from hooks and line and all that other crap out there. You need to have the wire. And then from there, I'll show you guys some weedless rigs, how to like some different stuff for you guys for this year. But that's it for the day, guys. Good luck out there this weekend for those guys fishing the Bull and Cow tournament down at Marathon. The tournament that I usually fish, the one out of Tavernier Creek, the Nick Sheehan tournament's canceled this year due to the COVID shit. It's getting old. So Keys reopens on June 1st. If you're planning on fishing with me, you need to get your reservations in early because my July is already starting to like basically fill up, and my phone call started today for the fill up in June. So thanks again. Follow me on Instagram, Good Karma Sport Fishing _FL_Keys. Make sure you keep an eye on my website. I'm going to be putting up a fishing report up there very soon. And get involved with the private Facebook group, the Good Karma Sport Fishing Podcast. Do a search. And I promise I got some really good stuff coming up. Not to mention superior fishing reports. That's it. Leave the small fish for the boat behind you guys this weekend. And remember, it's all good anytime you get to go fishing. It's all good. Have a good one.